Congratulations on grabbing your free copy of How I Found 8,231 Ideal Prospects in 36 Seconds Without Leaving My Bathroom. I'm glad you're seeking more information about how to find new clients for your business, and I'm happy to help you along to get you from doing everything on your own and never earning enough money to creating a steady stream of perfect prospects. You're going to like this. Now, we've probably not met before. My name is Jonathan Clark, and I help motivated entrepreneurs add, on average, about £34,155 of profit in the next 12 months so you can build an empire without fear of failure. Now, I started my first business at age 19. I'm an Amazon best-selling author, and I've helped over 2,000 private clients to grow and develop their businesses over the last 20 years. I'm really glad you grabbed this, because this will really help you to find a never-ending supply of prospects who are in your target market. Now, you might not believe me yet, but I'm determined to change your mind, and that's what this video is going to do. This is a really quick video. It's about 20 minutes maximum that will walk you through the exact steps that you need so you can mine for gold and discover that you're actually surrounded by opportunity and you don't even need to leave the house. So, if you're still not convinced, grab your cheat sheet and let's do this. Okay, so what is the shortcut to doing this? Well, I'm going to introduce you to the 21st century way to build contacts and reach out to almost anyone on the planet. It enables you to add quality contacts, it enables you to get found and get hired, and it enables you to find the big fish that you want to speak to in minutes. And it's called LinkedIn.com. Okay, LinkedIn is an incredibly powerful website. More than 36 million people are on LinkedIn, and that number is growing every single day. They have a profile on LinkedIn, and they're all business people who want to network and want to connect. They're all interested in growing their business, and they all want to make more money. So that website gives you a tremendous advantage if you know how to use it. And most of the people I speak to don't really know how to use it. So I'm going to give you a quick crash course. This is not a comprehensive course on how to use LinkedIn, but it is a way to let you find your target market very, very quickly. Now, it's tiered, so you have people that you're connected to, and then there's the people that they're connected to, and then there's the people that they're connected to down 3 levels, okay? Now, currently, I'm connected to over 1 million people, which blows my mind. Now, it lets you find the people that you want to speak to and also the people that you have in common. So who do you know that knows the people you want to speak to? That's very, very powerful. So here's what to do. Go to LinkedIn and open an account if you don't already have one. So first things first is open an account for free. LinkedIn.com. Go and open an account for free. Then you want to fill out your LinkedIn profile. Now, when you first set up an account in LinkedIn, it asks you to do this. And it's really important to do this. But please, please, please don't do it the way most people do. This should not be your CV. Right? You're not putting up your CV and trying to get jobs. That's not what this is really about. It's more like a mini sales page. And what that means is when people look you up on LinkedIn, they get a page which contains certain information about you. And what most people do is they do it like a resume, which is very dull. And what I suggest you do is you use it to give information about your experience and what you're offering and your areas of expertise. And if you've got any references or any testimonials, and talk about your interests, put a link on there to your website and your Twitter account and everything else, right? So when people are doing a search, they're going to find your profile and it's going to give them a picture about you and the kind of people that you want to deal with and what your level of expertise is, that kind of thing. Please don't write it like a CV because it's dull. It's not going to attract a lot of attention. But if it's more like a sales letter, it's more like a marketing piece, then you're going to get people attracted to you. And that's ideal for business networking. In fact, in a later module, we're going to show you exactly what to write and put on this page. Okay? It's exactly the same as you would stand up and say in a networking meeting. That 60 seconds where you get to do a pitch is exactly what should be on your LinkedIn page. But more on that later. LinkedIn was set up in 2002. It's the original business-to-business networking site, and it's very, very useful for our purposes. You can search for your ideal referral on there. You can search for all employees in a company. You can search for a job title. You can search for a specific individual. So going back to the mining for gold, going down that funnel from the previous lesson, you can do all that on LinkedIn. You can look for people who are on your first level. That's people that you're directly connected to. The second level is the people that your contacts know that you're not connected to yet. And the third level is the people that the second level people know. Does that make sense? So it kind of goes out geometrically. You can narrow your searches down by keywords. So if you were looking for an HR department, you can type in HR, human resources, and it will narrow it down. You can search it by local location, geographically. So on the slide you'll see if I wanted to market to all the electricians in Edinburgh, I just type in the search box electricians, and on the right hand side I go to locations and I tick Edinburgh, or I type in Edinburgh, and you'll see on the slide that gives me 453 to choose from. Now imagine if I was offering some sort of service to electricians, right? Maybe I was helping electricians do online videos to help them get found on Google. Well, I've now got 453 to market to in 5 minutes. How was that? Now if I click the next box to say I want guys who are on my second level only, so these are people I don't know yet, but they know people I do know, it gives me 24. So there's 24 that I could immediately contact through my contacts. I could ask for an introduction, couldn't I? A warm referral. See the power of this? Isn't that cool? Where else can you do this? Now maybe you're a LinkedIn veteran, this is, teaching granny to suck eggs here, but think of the power of this. You probably don't use it. Now let's say you want to search it by industry. So let's give you another example. Let's imagine I'm a drone pilot, all right? And I want to get work in the oil industry, checking oil rigs for damage or inspecting chimney stacks. So if I just tick oil and energy, and I do a search in LinkedIn, I get 4.2 million potential contacts, right? That's worldwide. So let's narrow it down a little bit. If I narrow it down to Glasgow, where I live, it goes down to 8,231. That's still a heck of a lot of oil and energy contacts. You could base your whole career on that. You could just contact a few of them every day. Now checking to see who I know that knows them, when I go to my second level, I get 797. Okay, so these are 797 oil and gas people who my contacts know. See how that works? It would be quite easy to get an introduction to one of them. Now I'm in the oil and gas industry, which is where I'm trying to get to. And I could have just started business yesterday. Do you see the power of this? You can live off of LinkedIn. Let's say you want to go for a specific company. So I decide I want to get into Nestle, right? Who may call that sweet stuff. Nestle. So I do a quick search on LinkedIn and I have 101,296 prospects to choose from. Now if I narrow that down by ticking the second level box on the right, I now have 52 prospects that are known by one of my contacts. So again, that means I'm only one person away from all 52 of those Nestle contacts. How easy would it then be to get one of my first level contacts to get me an introduction? Very easy. See how this works? Narrowing it down to United Kingdom, Nestle people on my second level, in the UK, I get 14 prospects. Do you think I might get 1 out of 14? I think so. Not bad for 2 minutes worth of searching. And by the way, on this slide, let's say I wanted a job in Nestle. Well, there's 127 on offer on LinkedIn right now. If you're here to land your dream job, you've probably just reached your goal. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, now, if you find somebody on LinkedIn suitable to connect to, or you want a warm referral, warm introduction, here's a nice message. You could say this: hi there, hi Jim, I was hoping we could connect on LinkedIn. If you'd like an introduction to anybody in my network, please let me know and I'll see what I can do. How's everything going in the Nestle business? How's everything going in the sweetie business? Whatever you want to say. I look forward to getting to know more about you and what you do. Signed, Jonathan. Right, now notice I'm offering that person help first. I'm saying if you'd like an introduction to anyone in my network, first. Right, I'm giving before I ask. I'm adding value before I want to take. That's a nice little message. You then get a conversation going, you start to build a relationship, right? You've just opened the door. You haven't got a relationship yet, but at least you've opened the door. Okay, how many letters to industries that would get binned might it take for you to get one warm contact? You can sit in your living room in your favourite chair and do it on LinkedIn. Now you know exactly how I was able to find 8,231 ideal prospects in 36 seconds without leaving my bathroom. Okay, so that will help you find an almost unlimited stream of potential prospects for your particular sales and services and products. And that means you won't ever think that you've not got anyone to approach ever again. But this is only one step in the journey to building your empire and enjoying the freedom and the security that that would bring you. So I've mapped out the 9 steps that it takes from going from lost in the woods, terrified that you're going to fail, all the way to being surrounded with opportunity that just keeps paying you month in and month out. So let me show you what those 9 steps are. Now, the training I've given you on LinkedIn is just the first step in getting really specific about who your dream clients are, what I call your golden tickets. So if you're vague or you want to talk to anyone with a pulse, it doesn't work. Not everyone wants what you're selling, right? So in the connect phase, we help you to set your course by first of all getting really specific on who your ideal client is. Now in step 2 is your treasure map. This is when you set a goal for exactly how much you want to earn in the next 12 months. So let me ask you, how much do you want to earn in the next 12 months? Now we know on average that the 153 businesses that we monitor and who all use our methods add on average 34,155 to their bottom line. Now some make way more than that, and that's hopefully where we inspire you, okay? That's a proven figure from real businesses in the real world that I could introduce you to. At the time of filming this video, that's what these guys are doing. In fact, I can show you 17 ways to profit from your connections and your network, which takes even the most doubtful skeptic and gets them really inspired. Step 3 is to find where the gold mines are out there. Where can you find your dream clients? Where are they? Where do they live? And how can you start to connect with influencers rather than trying to do all on your own? Entrepreneurs, we tend to try and do everything ourselves, right? It's hard work. In the gold mine stage, I show you how to find a room full of prospects and how to work a room, which on average will add about 11,000 in profit in year 1, just by this point. Now in step 4, we're into the connect phase, okay? So this is now you getting connected. Assuming you're meeting the right connections by this point, or even your ideal clients, what do you say? You might still be making tentative approaches and feeling awkward about how to pitch your services. So we want to go from shy wallflower to the life and soul of the party, even if you're an introvert. So in this step, we give you a complete toolkit which tells you what to say and when to say it. Okay, say this, not that. I want you walking into a room confident that when you open your mouth, people are going to be interested and hooked on what you're talking about and then want to speak to you further. Now in step 5, it's your time to shine. We show you how to craft that perfect pitch that's going to land you your target client, complete with fill-in-the-blank templates to boost your confidence so you can rock your talk. Every day you have to sell your services, and this step will help you craft a powerful, punchy message so people want to hire you. Stage 6 is the golden geese. Those are those other entrepreneurs and introducers who can line up referrals for you, so you're no longer invisible and you're no longer having to do everything yourself. What's an endorsed warm referral worth to you? This makes you a connector, resulting in inevitable referrals from your strategic partners. By this step, most of our clients are adding another 22 grand to their bottom line. Now in the 3rd phase, you're getting connected. You're building a community and you're bringing money into your network. Our students get inspired here. Sometimes they even get a little bit impatient because now it's really working and they want more. Every day there are golden opportunities that result in paid work for somebody. So why not you? And this step takes it from being an accident, a lucky, fortunate accident, to an abundant reality that happens week in, week out. Dripping with gold is stage 8. And that shows you how to automate your follow-up with all your newfound contacts, which means you stay front of mind with them and you get repeat business from them instead of being a one-hit wonder, always trying to close the next deal. And most of that can be automated so it doesn't take up any of your time. The last step is the mother lode. That's where we show you how to track your results and measure your return on your investment. There has to be an ROI here. Now this is where you start to feel certainty and security because you've got a steady flow of clients, which is helping you build your business. And as I said earlier, our stats show that on average, our students are making about £33,000 additional to their bottom line per year by using all the steps in this process. So what's next? Are you going to leave it here, or are you hungry for more? The next step we're recommending you take is to get on our next free webinar, where we give you a lot more tips just like this and techniques that will help you turn your contacts into contracts. Why is this important? Because you need to go from being invisible and lost in the woods and doing it all by yourself to having a system that brings you endless referrals and a steady flow of paying clients. Isn't that what you want? Well, we can show you how to do that. So click the link below and we'll get you a seat on the next webinar, and prepare to have your eyes opened. We'll see you on the other side.